You can probably tell from our surroundings, but we're back in Iceland and we got, I don't know if you can call it a warm welcome, but we got quite a magical welcome with some snow here at our first stop at these very crazy basalt column cliffs. We've always wanted to come back to Iceland ever since we left it. We visited Iceland first 3 years ago while the pandemic was still happening and did the whole ring road. And we always knew we wanted to come back, and here we are today, just doing a little mini trip. Our main focus is to see the Northern Lights. That's why we came a little bit later in October to get a better chance of seeing that. But it's very special for us because it was our first international destination together, and now we get to relive it again. And it looks like the snow is starting to let up now. Wow, perfect timing. Let's go check out our next stop. So you can't come to Iceland without seeing some lava. And behind us here are some lava fields. You can find lava fields like this pretty much all over Iceland. But this area in particular, where Snæfellsnes Peninsula, has lots of old volcanoes and chains of craters. We just passed some a while ago and it was just like a huge chain of craters. And here there is actually a crater behind us. And then you can see the lava that once was from that volcano all those years ago when it was active. Inactive now. There actually is an active volcano on Snæfellsnes Peninsula, but we'll get to that later. Most of the ones you see are remnants of volcanoes from the days gone by. So pretty neat. We actually did see an active volcano years ago whenever we first came here to Iceland, and that was really cool too.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. You miss the ones you know. I'll I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds that turn to memories. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone. Hoping you would stay, but I've always known that you would go and find your own way.
So this is home for the next 2 nights. Didn't do too much today in Iceland because we flew in midday, but tomorrow we have a big day planned. But we wanted to show you our Airbnb before we sign off, and our little grocery haul from Bónus, because who doesn't love Bónus? It's an awesome grocery store. And as you can see, we have quite a notable landmark behind us. This is Kirkjufell, one of the most popular mountains in Iceland, because it juts up and it's just pretty crazy. And to be frank, this is probably one of the most pricey Airbnbs we've stayed at because of this view. I mean, you can't beat it. And it's also on a horse farm, so there should be some horsies that we can acquaint ourselves with during our stay here. But we'll take you on a little tour inside. I think it's just a little cute cabin, pretty basic, but we'll still take you inside and give you a tour around. Okay, here she is. Very tiny, but everything we need. Little fridge, little hot plates. There's even a little TV here. I don't think we'll be using that, but that's pretty funny. Look at that TV. Little sitting area. I think it might convert into a bed. No, it doesn't. I know this can accommodate 3 people. And then the bed in the back here and the bathroom. Okay, here is the Bónus haul, as I promised. If you don't know what Bónus is, it's just like a more affordable for Iceland, that is, grocery store chain that has this funny little pig. His eyes are always going crazy. See right there? But we love him. That's the little mascot. So we, last time we were here, we shopped at Bónus, did so again. And here is a little overview of what we got. Got some waters, of course, need to stay hydrated. We got these orange drinks. They are pretty good. We enjoy them. We like the grapefruit version better, but for some reason we weren't able to find those, so we went with the orange this time. And we got some potato salad here to have with as a side. We got some chips to have as a side, and we got bread, a big loaf of bread, Bónus brand, with some peanut butter and jelly to have some sandwiches. And then we got some ham and cheese to also have another alternative for sandwiches. As you may know, food in Iceland is expensive, just like everything else. And I'll get to what all this cost us once I'm done showing you everything. Then we got some Icelandic rye bread. It's a specialty here in Iceland. We had it in a place where it was actually baked in the ground from the geothermal water activity. So that was cool. But we'll see how that compares. And one thing we also love is these kefir drinks. Skyr and yogurt and dairy products are really yummy in Iceland. And we love these kefir drinks. We already drank one. This one's a coffee one, and we also saw they have these protein ones now. So we got 3 of the protein ones, and they were actually cheaper than the regular ones, which didn't make sense to us. Also got some skyr. We got a lemon variety, coffee variety, and strawberry lime. And they have fun little puffs with them, they said. And then another obscure thing we got are these candies. We did an Icelandic candy taste test video, and these ones came out on top for us. They were really, really tasty. They're like these chocolate balls, but on the inside, it's more of like, it's a chewy chocolate center, and it's like pretty dark chocolatey flavor, which we love. And we also got this variety, which I guess is like maybe a white chocolate version. I don't know. So all of this together cost us basically $60 US. So it's really not that much for $60, but I still feel like we got a good amount for what we paid, considering if we would go out and eat at restaurants every day, we'd be looking at quite a more expensive bill than just $60. So we're primarily going to be eating this on our trip, but there will be a few things that we'll probably splurge on and try here and there. And I guess that is a wrap for now on our first day in Iceland. We're going to be definitely looking out to see if we can see any northern lights, but it's not looking too good tonight. The KP index is a little low for today, and cloud cover is not great. So if we see any, we'll be sure to include it, but if not, this is the end for now. We'll be checking out more of Snæfellsnes Peninsula in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Bye!